China's Xi says naval force ought to wind up plainly world-class. Reuters. Beijing. Chinese President Xi Jinping on Wednesday called for more noteworthy endeavors to make the country's naval force a world-class one, in number in operations on, beneath or more the surface, as it ventures up its capacity to extend control a long way from its shores. China's naval force has played an undeniably unmistakable part as of late, with a rising star naval commander taking order, its first plane-carrying warship cruising around self-ruled Taiwan and another plane-carrying warship propelled last month, with President Donald Trump promising a U.S. shipbuilding binge and alarming Beijing with his erratic approach on hot catch issues including Taiwan and the South and East China Seas. China is pushing to limit the hole with the U.S. Navy inspecting Naval Force Home Office. Xi said the naval force should go for the top positions on the planet. The Defense Ministry said in an announcement in regards to his visit, building a solid and present-day naval force is a vital sign of a top-positioning worldwide military. The service summarized Xi as saying, "It is a turn for building the country into an awesome oceanic power." He said innovation is critical to enhancing and changing the naval force. Xi said the naval force ought to have the capacity to work far out adrift, joining the quality of strengths on the water, under it and in the skies above. He included. Xi said he had specifically been giving careful consideration to maritime missions. The service said, "You persistently battle wind and waves. A debt of gratitude is in order for your diligent work." State news organization Xinhua cited Xi as saying China's military aspirations, including taking a more decisive position in the debated South China Sea, for example, by building counterfeit islands and increased guard spending, have since quite a while ago shaken its neighbors. Beijing this year at first neglected to discharge its resistance spending plan on the opening day of Parliament in March as it has done in earlier years. It said a day later that it would ascend by 7% to 1.044 trillion yuan, $151.6 billion. China's protection spending adds up to just about a fourth of the U.S. protection spending plan, albeit numerous specialists trust its real spending on the military to be higher than the official figure. It doesn't give a breakdown for its spending. The government denies China is a military risk to anybody, saying its spending is for guarded purposes as it were. $1 equals 6.8888 Chinese yuan. Renminbi reporting.